All right, you guys, welcome back. Another episode of Open Mat Chronicles. 1865 Rod here, back at you guys once again. And today we have Professor Schaefer in the house. What's up, Schaefer?
What's up, Rue, everybody?
How you doing?
Ah, man, I'm good, man. Shit, I feel fucking special now. I'm like professor. That's awesome.
I just made that up. I don't know why I made that up.
That's good. I like it. I like it.
Professor
I am a damn professor. It took me.
Oh, you need to get your... Oh, that would be your doctorate.
What? No, dude, it's taking me longer than getting a doctorate to get this damn freaking black belt.
I know.
I got a couple more years for my doctorate, though. If I do decide I'm going to make it happen, I'll go get my PhD.
You got a couple years, about 50K.
Oh, it's like 50 G's, man.
See, that's the flip side. Is it worth it?
I don't know that it's worth it.
But we would technically say Dr. Schaefer.
Yo, if I get my PhD, everybody better start calling me
I ain't
Dr.
saying
Schaefer.
Dr. Schaefer.
Yo,
You're Schaefer, dude.
Yo, everybody better call me Dr. Schaefer if I get that PhD.
It's going to revert to Homie Schaefer. You get that doctor, it's going to be Homie Schaefer from now on.
Maybe, man, but I don't know.
Don't forget where you come from. That's what
I
it
know,
is.
right? Exactly.
Keep it grounded.
I just don't know if I can spend that much more money on
That's a lot
school,
of money.
dude. Like, I love school. I love learning. It was awesome. The master's degree was fun, but I'm like, really? A doctorate? For another 50 G's?
That's a lot of money, dude.
It's a lot of
You
money,
invest
dude.
that money in some. What do you? Well, I mean, it is an investment.
I could buy a new truck.
Come on.
I could get another truck, dude.
No, but seriously, I know that's not how you think.
It's not.
Obviously not. But think about it. What would be a better investment? That 50 G's to get the doctorate, or if you invest in the stock market, what would be a better return? You think?
Stock market would be a better return. Ooh, just looked at my portfolio yesterday. I have a 26% return right now. I'm up 26% this year.
Okay, let's not talk because
Man.
Some people are like, man, mine is down 26%. I hate these guys.
Well, you should have picked better shit. Shit. But fuck. See, now we're off subject. We're off subject already. But however, check this out, right? Really, if I had the extra 50 G's, I would just pick up a couple more rental properties.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Because I mean, the return on investment for the rental, like the actual ROI, return on investment for just my down payments and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like 24,
slower
25,
growth. It depends
30%.
on your age and where you're at and all that.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm old as shit, but I
get
still
it.
like it. Damn it. All right. Sorry.
All right, so what are we talking about, man?
We're not investing.
No investing.
We're talking about these lazy ass purple belts who don't want to show up and do the warm ups. No, it's not just that.
Because honestly, you know what? Our guys are pretty good, man.
Our purple belts are really good.
Our school is good at warm up, and it was traditionally a thing. Like, what's up with warm ups, basically, right?
What's
That's what we're going to talk
with
about.
warm-up? Yes.
A lot of guys skip them, but honestly, man, out of the people that are guilty, it's you and me. We're the ones. We're the ones guilty.
All right, look, dude.
That's the demographics changing, right? But before
facts.
it was a lot of people would not do them, but I'm not seeing that a lot. I'm honestly.
I hate warm ups. I'm a big lazy fuck. I don't like to do warm ups anymore.
I do them sometimes.
I used to do them a lot.
What's the deal, man? Okay, should you do warm ups? Like, at what point do you not do them?
That's a great question, right?
Or are you not obligated? Do you feel bad by not doing it?
Okay. You and I, we have a little different take on warm ups because. So the warm ups from my East Coast upbringing, our warm ups were not the everybody get in line, run around in circles, do jumping jacks, do this, do that, get ready for CrossFit. We didn't do that, right? Instead, what we used to do for our warm ups, we were like, okay, hey man, do a light roll, just fucking get in there, mix it up a little bit. 50%, just get moving, loosen up, roll a little bit, and then when we stop, we go, all right, cool. Let's start our class. I like that. I really did like that. And when I came to California,
there's something missing.
Yeah. When I came to California, it was like, all right, you pukes, are you ready? We're going to run around and do this. And I was like, oh shit. I hate running. I hated running when I was in the Army. I hate running right now, right? But it was like, boom, get them, run around, run around, run around, run around.
No, man, we do inside crossover, outside crossover.
Around.
Backwards.
Around.
Touchdowns.
Around. Yes,
Honeys,
all those things.
butt kickers.
All that stuff in a circle. In a circle.
Well, that's all you got is a circle. We have to do a circle.
I hear you. Look, listen. everybody knows that I am a music connoisseur, and there's an old song called "Throw That Ass in a Circle."
Oh my God.
Throw that ass in a circle. And that's what I feel like.
I'm not calling you doctor. I'm definitely not calling you that. You know me.
Run around in a circle. Run around in a circle. And it's fine. It's okay. I get it, right? Everybody did it. And honestly, when I came out here and then I started doing more research, like I was like, is this just here? What the fuck is happening? Dude, most schools do that.
No, what about in Jersey though? Are they?
No, we don't do that as much.
Oh, so no one in Jersey does it?
Not that I saw.
Wow. So here's my experience. Like when I first started, brand new off the street, knew nothing. Right?
Yeah,
I walked
yeah.
in, and my first class, and Gus said, "Just do what you can. Here's the warm ups. It's going to be a lot. You're probably not going to be able to do all of it.
Yes.
And there's going to be a lot of things that your body just won't be able to do. But just do what you can."
Absolutely.
And I did probably like 50%, and I was gassed out. So, for me, when I first started, it was beneficial because like I never did any of this stuff.
No,
It was
I
weird.
get
I'm like,
that.
bro, I lifted weights and all that, but then
Yeah.
I started doing these jumping jack and all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, I never did a freaking what's it called? What do they do? The cartwheels? Like,
Yeah.
Still
It's
can't
a
do a good cartwheel.
very different type
But
of
it is,
cardio.
but it gets your body used to moving in a different way, and it does warm you up. So, and it could be now. I don't know. Maybe in Jersey, maybe your school had more advanced people that came from other
No,
schools.
hell no, dude. No,
Really?
we were just regular knuckleheads like everybody else.
See, okay, 'cause
Nothing
we've always had a
special.
lot of like
Nothing special,
beginners,
dude.
like wipeouts, and then
Yes.
for them it was because I'm just going on my own experience. It was helpful for me to do the warm ups, you know.
Right.
But let's identify what's a warm up. Is a warm up?
Yeah,
you're just saying
yeah.
if it's that run, because I get what you're saying. The light roll, I'll concede that point. It's the same effectiveness in terms of warming you up
Yes.
as doing all the touchdowns, inside crossovers, and blah 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 blah. Right? It's the same effect. The outcome is the same.
And I will concede that what you're probably looking at as far as warm ups are your line drills where you're doing.
I'm talking like
Yeah,
now,
right.
you know, shrimp, hip escapes.
Shrimp escapes.
Yeah,
And they're doing like
sidewinder.
Yes, yes,
you know.
like triangle, like
That
the,
is
the
good.
triangle over and over,
Yeah,
like triangle from
yeah.
both sides. I get that, right?
That's
that
important
makes
to me.
sense, and I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. And again, maybe I'm just super duper biased. I just don't like running.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't like running around in circles.
Yeah, I get it.
I
I
don't
get it.
like it. I don't like doing it. I'll never advocate for that. I will never ever get behind and go, you should run in circles, right? But I do understand move specific drills.
Yeah.
That makes
Backward
sense.
roll, front roll,
Yeah.
cartwheel.
Cartwheels, judo rolls.
I've never done.
all that
I never
stuff,
did a
right?
judo roll in my life until I joined Infinite Jiu-Jitsu.
Right.
I said, "Oh, there's a judo roll. It's a wipeout. You know,
Facts.
there it is."
So
You learn how
I
to
get
judo.
that. I get that. I get that.
I'm just curious. Okay, so think of this: how would you learn if you never did it? Like, how did you learn? Because obviously you could do a judo roll, so the outcome is the same. You could do a freaking judo roll easily. Where did you just learn? Like,
Oh, nope.
Like,
nope,
how do you
nope,
learn it?
nope, nope.
I'm curious.
Here we go. Here we go. I have an answer.
all right,
Your beginner class. The way a beginner class is supposed to be set up,
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to teach beginner shit.
I see.
You shouldn't be. It's like, hey, check this out. This is a heel hook day one.
yeah.
No, it should be like, let me show you a break fall. Let me show you full guard. Let me show you stand and base. Let me show you a judo roll. Let me show you all these things.
I understand.
From the beginning. That's what a
So
beginner's
you're
class
okay.
is.
So that makes sense. Okay, so you're kind of incorporating those things into an actual class.
Yes.
So both the outcomes the same because like the way that we did it in Infinite was that we're not going to dedicate a class to like teach you how to break fall and all that, but you do the break fall every time you come in. You know, 3 times a week you're break falling, and we're making sure you do it properly.
Yep.
So you're learning that break fall technique through the warm ups
So-
over and over and over and over and over for the next 20 years, whatever.
Yeah, right.
You're still
You're
break
doing
falling.
it forever.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, and I've seen this.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been explained why the fuck they're doing this.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Like,
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we do this move.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll do that myself.
Right?
Actually, you know who I got that from? I'm gonna shout out Black Belt Julio
Hell
from
yeah.
Aries.
Hell yeah,
He
that's
was
the-
when
that's
he
the
was
homies.
over. When he was at our school, he was the first guy that actually started saying, "Okay, you guys, we're gonna do a break fall, and this is why we do it. Why we do a shrimp because we come to here." And I'm like, oh, "Okay, that makes sense."
And
then
that's what
that
I was
resonated with
doing
me,
too,
and I
yes.
still do that to this day. When I
When-
show it, I show why we're doing it.
When I was running the warm-ups and running around in circles
Yeah.
and shit, even at our school, I would be like, look, this is why we're
Yes.
doing this move.
Yes.
This is why we're doing this move. Like,
That's important. You're right. That's
it is
very
like
important.
if you don't have grounding in the foundation of what you're freaking doing,
Yeah.
you're just going through motions,
Going through motion.
and it doesn't even click that you go, he has side mount on me.
Yeah.
I need to turn and face him, shoot my ass to the wall,
Yeah.
push away. That's the shrimp.
Yeah.
That's the thing we were doing. We were
Yeah.
going, oh shit, this is great. Like, you got to tell them.
Yeah, or you could do it when you're teaching a class. If you're showing a move, like, and then you shrimp out, like, this is why we do the shrimps every day. This is why we do that.
Or
do that.
here's another one. They go, well, why do we do the break fall? Because you just got ripped off with a drop Sayanagi and your feet are flying in the air and you're about to hit the ground hard as shit. Maybe you should tuck your chin to your chest and get that arm out and smack the mat because you're going to hit it.
Yeah.
He's about to hit you with the earth, right? You need to know a break fall.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? So there's I get it. There's definitely reasons to do the drills like that.
Yeah.
But those drills without context,
Yeah.
they're kind of worthless, right? Now, when you start rolling a little bit, and again, maybe this is not always great either. There's a downside to just rolling as a warm-up, because what if you're brand damn new and you don't know shit?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're like, what am I doing? I'm getting my face mushed into the freaking mat, right? Like, what do I do? But
Well, yeah, because I would say like a brand new, like a first day white belt. If you said, okay, just roll 50%, he has no
he
concept.
doesn't
even
know
know what it is.
shit.
Yeah, he's gonna try to go 100%, or he'll either be a wet noodle or like full on like a wrestler.
Or he's going to be like, I'm going to spaz
Yeah.
out and break this
He won't
guy's
know.
neck.
Yeah, you need someone kind of a little bit of knowledge before you can expect them to
Yes.
understand that.
I agree.
request.
So then you have that weird situation where you're like, okay, what do I do with this guy? He's brand new. Well, with the brand new guys, maybe you don't just throw them in as a warm up for a roll up. You do have them drill things.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a break fall. Here's this. You get yourself a purple belt who probably isn't going to warm up anyway because they're a bunch of fucking slackers.
We actually have good purple belts.
I know, but
Ours
I'm
are good.
Look,
But we always
I'm
haven't had. But I would say
always going to talk shit about purple
this
belts.
breed of purple belt that we have now, they're freaking solid, man. I'm impressed, actually.
I am too, but I don't care, man. I'm going to talk shit about purple belts. They're like the last group of people you can kind of talk shit about, and they shouldn't take it too personally because they know they're badasses.
Oh, yeah. If you get a purple belt, you're gonna be a black belt.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to talk shit about
You
them.
should be a black belt. If you
Hell
get a purple
yeah.
belt, like that's your like, I don't know, life could derail you, but more
yeah.
outside of that, you'll be a black belt.
Right? Like white belts, you can go, they got no soul.
White
you know
belts,
what I
they
mean?
might,
And then
yes.
you go, blue belts, they're going to fucking quit the
quit.
next day.
Yeah.
Purple belts, they don't do warm-ups.
Yeah.
That's all I got for them.
Okay.
They don't do warm-ups. I gotta shit on them somehow, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
Because there's some badass purple belts who do warm-ups.
Yeah.
But fuck that, man. Stereotypes.
Yeah.
So yeah, get those guys out there and say, hey, listen, man, I need you to show these white belts some freaking, show them the triangle, show them a freaking scissor sweep, show them this, show them that, show them some really, really, really basic stuff, break fall, stand and base, show them all this stuff that we can do for warm-ups.
Yeah.
Right. And then once they kind of learn that, they can lightly roll and then get beat up by all the blue belts.
And it's such a tough sport to teach, really, because if you think about it, like in our class, we'll have, let's just say 90% have some color on their belt, and then 10% are white belts.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
So those 10%, what we normally would do is we would just take, if I see a brand new guy during the warm-ups, somebody is assigned to that guy, even showing a break fall. Hey, this.
Hell yeah.
So we're giving them that information, like this is why you do it. This is where where you want to land. Blah blah blah. We show them, kind of walk them through it, because if we did that every class, and it's like we're preaching to like purple belts and brown belts. Like I already know how to do. I already know why we do this. So
Yup.
that maybe that's the difference, because it's a weird sport. It's not like you get like a college class, right? You get everybody that joins day one is all one level.
Right, for sure.
It is. That's what makes jiu-jitsu hard to teach, I believe. 'cause
It
you have
is.
that
It's
mix.
so individualized.
Yeah, it's very individualized. Yeah.
For sure. And so what you were saying though, it's spot on, right? You kind of have to go to the adopt a white belt philosophy.
Kind of have. Yeah.
It's like, okay, it's like, this is your white belt. There are many like him,
Yeah.
but this one is yours.
Yeah.
I mean, your white belt is now your responsibility.
Yeah.
I need you to make him better.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, but I'm just a blue belt. I don't care. Just do what I tell you. Just
Yeah.
make him better. What about me? I don't even like doing warm-ups because I'm a purple belt. I don't show up until 15 minutes late because I'll be damned if I'm running in circles. Stop being a fucking slacker. Show up. Teach this white belt something.
Yeah, I think you should do the warm-ups. And people may say, oh, you're a hypocrite because I don't do them. I'll do them sometimes. Like if number one, I've been training for many, many years, over, decade, 13 plus years, right? So I have a lot of time in. I put my dues in doing warm-ups. I've done my share of warm-ups, man. But now it's like, I don't need to do the shrimp. I already know how to do a freaking shrimp, dude. I've been shrimping for a long time. I know how to do it, right? I don't need to do that. But I will do warm-ups.
That's some controversial shit you saying right now.
I know. But I don't need to do any more freaking front rolls, back rolls. I already know how to do that. Why,
you know how to do it.
I know how to do it. I'm good, dude. But I will go in, especially as an older guy, I got to warm up. So I will do the warm-up sometimes.
Yes.
I'll do the warm-up portion, but I'll stop at like when the 3 lines come. Sometimes I don't do that, but sometimes I do. It really depends how I feel.
Just how you
but
fucking feel.
But I'm not like, I'm not
It's
obligated.
like if you don't do it, you're not really missing
I
out.
don't care. If I don't do it, I'm not like, I don't feel bad at all because I've done it for many, many, many years.
So, okay, how about this? Does it look bad to the lower belts when they go, this guy's, he's not doing shit. He's just chilling.
They're going to have to get over it because at some point, if I keep training, I'm going to be older and older and older. At some point, they ain't going to do it, right? So that some point for me is right now.
Hell yeah.
They're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to self-motivation there.
It's like, suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah.
So, okay, real shit though, right? Because I remember brown belt when I came here, came to California, brown belt for like a few months. And I ran around in circles and all that shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Because I'm like, look, I ain't no punk. I ain't no punk bitch. I'm gonna go do it, right? But I hated warm-ups. I hated running in circles, dude. I hated it. But I was like, I'll be damned if I'm not gonna do it, and I'm gonna have these purple belts looking, and they're like, well, he's not doing it, so I'm not doing it. Or the blue belts, how come he doesn't run in circles, right? So I did it, hating it every second, right?
Damn, you hated it?
Look,
That's a strong word.
Dude, I'm a lazy motherfucker when it comes down to it, right? Let's keep it real, okay? I love jiu-jitsu, but to me, it's the gentle art. I want the path of least resistance, right?
Okay.
So, yeah, man, I don't like CrossFitting and shit. I just don't like it. I'm a power lift kind of guy, you know what I mean? I lift shit, I put it down, and then I sit the fuck down. I lift shit, I put it down, and I sit the fuck down. I'm not trying to run around and shit. What are you about to say?
No, I was gonna say you actually raised a point that I wanted to hit on. Now here's what I don't like. I'll do it sometimes, but I don't like at the end of class. Oh, now we're doing these. I don't know. They call them different things. It could either be the zip line or it could be that. Now look, I've done a warm up. I've done a class. I've done rolls. I did whatever, Shark Tank, and I'm done. Now I got to do this like the push-ups. Like, bro, I ain't doing that now.
Team building, baby.
Here's the funny thing.
Team building.
Here's the funny thing. Sometimes I'll do it now on this shit. So I'm kind of a hypocrite.
Oh, I've seen it. I know. I've seen it. And you know what I do?
How I feel. Like,
what do I do? I sit at the fucking table and I look at y'all asses.
I know.
And I'm like, I'll be damned.
But here's the funny thing. Here's why I don't think that's necessarily. I think it's cool if you do it, but it's not a requirement, right?
Right.
If you want to show that, like, okay, man, I'm tough. I could do it. Cool. But you don't have to because, bro, I already lift weights. I train like in the gym like 4 days a week.
Yup.
I don't need to do push-ups there. If anything, it's gonna mess up my chest day tomorrow.
Correct.
Like, I gotta do bench tomorrow. I don't want to do like a bunch of push-ups.
A million push-ups.
Now I'm all tired. Now
so,
you messed up my workout.
I'm gonna jump back to that, but I'm gonna first address that whole thing, right? So you did your warm-ups, you did your freaking training, you did your after rolls, and now you're doing some extra shit, right?
Stuff.
Here's the problem with this. You're not an upper belt, and you go, am I actually allowed to not do this? And here's the thing, right? Of course they're allowed to not do it, but they don't feel that they have status enough in the gym to just say no.
Don't.
You're right. They don't.
Well,
and that's fucked up. It's fucked up, but it's not fucked up. I get it. Because look, there's a hierarchy to things.
There is a hierarchy.
There's a hierarchy to things. People don't like to believe that shit, but there is, right? And they're like, oh, I shouldn't have to do anything I don't want to do. Shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? You're right. You're paying. If you don't want to do it, then fucking go do something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like.
And honestly, too, like, that's an outlier. You got a few guys in there that train on a regular basis, lifting weights heavy.
Yeah.
3-4 times a week. The average guy is not doing that. So I think for those guys, and I think that's where it's kind of targeting the average person, right?
It
and they don't
is.
do anything. So I think for them,
they
they
don't.
should do it. They could do it. They should.
Right?
It's
but
like,
what if they just don't feel like it?
yes, I don't feel like doing a lot of things. I don't feel like going to work.
Damn.
And here's the thing too, Harold. Sometimes I'll do it, and I'll be like, yo, man, if you can't do it, like, look at my age, man. I can do it. There's no way you're not gonna do it. I'll do it just to call out the young bucks, if anything. Like,
Are you shaming
swear to
people
God, dude. Yeah,
into
shame is
working?
good. We need to bring shame back. Shame is good for society.
I think it might be sometimes, right?
Yeah, man.
So basically what I'm hearing is like, hey, fuck your feelings. It's
Yeah.
time to do some work.
Yeah.
And I agree. Sometimes people have to be pushed, right? Because leaving everybody to their own devices, they're going to take the path of release resistance, and they're going to be self-destructive. They're going to be like, damn it, I don't want to do this shit. This is bullshit. Let me just chill, right? But then when you have a bunch of little hard-charging motherfuckers behind you, and they're like, nah, come on, zip line this shit up. Let's do some fucking sit-ups. Let's do some fucking push-ups. Let's do some freaking burpees. And you're like, oh, my God, I don't want to do it. See, with me, I just go, nah, fuck that
I'm
shit.
still down, dude. Like, I
Not
like the challenge because I'm like, all right, let's bring. Because I'm, I do fitness, man. So if somebody wants to do, it's like a call out, basically.
I'm old and I'm bitter and I'm just like, get the fuck off my lawn. I'm like, I ain't doing shit. See, I have no problem just telling people.
But here's
no.
the funny thing: they can do it because it was like,
Of course
there's
we can
nothing
all
special.
do
If
it.
I could do it, they can do it.
Dude, I can do it too.
Some of these guys, I'm
I
twice
just
their age.
don't
I'm like,
it.
yo,
yeah,
dude, like, how can I
facts.
do it and you can't do it?
Well, really?
They have to just do it.
You're a fucking anomaly.
They-
dude.
I am
You're
not
like
an anomaly.
Wolverine. You're like fucking Wolverine.
I do heal
Don't
quick.
give me that bullshit. He's like, oh, I'm an old man. Bullshit, dude.
I'm gonna use that old man card.
Yeah, that's straight. That's straight
use the old man
bullshit.
card a lot of-
You're younger than most fucking 25-year-olds.
I like to-
Yeah, give
I
me
like
a
to
break.
leverage that old
Give
man
me
card.
yeah. You try to leverage that old man bullshit.
I'm
on
old and decrepit.
on somebody else, dude. I'd put your markers up
I
against
found out.
any damn 30-year-old any day. So
I'm exposed.
yeah, you're exposed like a motherfucker. Right? You are not the norm, dude.
So warm ups good or bad?
Warm-ups are fucking
are good.
great. I ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah, and I get it. Hey, man,
And purple belts, fuck warm-ups. Don't do no warm-ups. for
No,
me,
do
dog.
the warm up, man. Actually, they're helping. They're helping the newer people do them.
All right,
Our guys, I
fine.
noticed, are actually very like they're almost have like an altruistic approach. They step up, man. Our
They
guys,
do.
I'm very
They're really
impressed.
good. Yo,
Very
I
impressed.
was grabbing people randomly the last few classes, and I was like, yo, go run the fucking warm-ups, right? Grab one of our girls. I was like, go run the warm-ups. She's like, what the fuck? I was like, just go
Oh, that is
do
good
it.
too, yeah.
Right? I was just go do it.
Run it.
She was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, go run the warm-ups.
Yeah,
Killed it.
that's good.
Killed it. Couldn't do a judo roll for shit. But I was like, whatever. I was like, it is what it is. But I was like, run the warm-ups, right? And then like some of the dudes we got, like, I mean, our one boy, right? He's a monster. He's a monster. And he loves doing warm-ups, right? Fuck, I'll say Phil. Phil, he
Phil?
loves
Oh,
running
yeah, Phil
warm-ups,
likes
man.
warm-ups. Yeah, yeah.
And he kills that
yeah,
shit.
Phil's good, dude.
So I'm like, yo, that's pretty damn awesome.
Yeah,
Me, but whenever I'm teaching a class, what do I always go do? I go, listen, go ahead, 50%. Let me put on some reggae music for everybody. Just go ahead and roll, man. Don't hurt anybody. I was like, bring a nice little sweat, just moisten yourself up with some sweat.
yeah,
And just chill, baby, because we're going to have a relaxed class.
yeah.
Because I got a very relaxed attitude,
Yeah,
right?
no, that's good, man. That's good. That's how you learn. You learn
Yeah,
from that.
I think so. Now, I do remember sometimes, though. Ooh, Johnny Hassett, he would be like, guess what today? And I would show up on these days. I would show up on these days and swear to you, Rod, I wanted to turn around and walk the fuck back out to my truck. Like, I'd walk up the stairs. Oh, yeah, baby. About to do this jiu-jitsu, baby. Let's get it going, right? And I'm like, hey, why the fuck y'all got like MMA gloves on? Why is there a rope? Why are there the battle ropes out? Why is there a big ass freaking what's that thing you throw the bag? Why is that bag on your?
I've seen guys carry other guys in their back.
Yeah,
Right? I'm like,
dude.
yeah, now that's too much.
So
I ain't doing all that.
He
dude.
would do circuit
my
training.
knees.
He would be like,
Oh yeah, I ain't doing.
he
that.
was like, guess what?
That's beyond a warm up at that point.
No shit.
Yeah.
He was like, we're doing circuit training today.
That's literally circuit training.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm paying you. Why I gotta do this shit? I'm not paying you for this, Johnny. But I would get up there. Dude, he would have us run up and down the stairs, and you would just go up and down the stairs, right? For like 45 seconds. Boop. Then the alarm would go off. Boom. Now you go, you punch the bag. Bah, 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 bah. 45 seconds. Boom. Now you go, you do freaking bag slams. And I'm just like, what is happening?
So here's the problem I have with that.
Yeah.
Okay, besides the obvious. The problem I have with that too is that it's not consistent. So if you did that like one day and then you'd never do it again because the instructor had this wild hair, like, oh my God, we're going to kill some. Like, what good did that do me? It's like, you got to do that consistently for like 6 months and then you'll start yielding some benefits from it.
Yes.
It's like working out. Right. You can't do curls one day and then your arm is going to get bigger than nothing.
I think he threw this in as a mix-up. Like, just as a mix-up, and he would often do it prior to somebody who's either about to have an MMA fight,
I see,
or have like some big fucking fight, and he was like, really, we become fodder for whoever's training.
Yeah, no, it happened.
But I'm like, I hated that shit.
Your warm-ups turn into an open mat.
Yes, yes, which I freaking love because like open mats are the shit, dude. Like.
Are they?
Yes, dude.
Open mats are good.
Open mat to me was my favorite thing. It's like what's that fucking song? These are a few of my favorite things. That old Christmas ass song, right?
Oh yeah.
From what is that? Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. Here's a few of my favorite things. Right?
You know the Sound of Music.
Hell damn yeah, dude.
Now you're Dr. Shaver.
Man, my Aunt Lola used to have us all watching the Sound of Music when we were kids and shit. Right. So here's a few of my favorite things.
All right.
One of them is freaking open mat, right? Because I am naturally just a fucking DJ. And here's what every good open mat needs.
Okay.
Every open mat needs a fucking some theme music, right? Boy, I get in there. I put a mix together. Like throughout the weeks, I'm like, yo, what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? Oh man, what kind of music gets you going? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'd put together some reggae too. Look, you know, reggae is my shit.
Yeah,
right?
we got mellows, y'all.
But sometimes I actually, to this day, I have some playlists that are like open mat playlists for this day and this day and this day, right? And like, oh man, I'm like, here's the kill everybody open mat, right? Here's the one where you're just playing death metal and you're playing shit like that. It's like we're gonna get somebody getting hurt on this open mat, right? Or the other one's like, hey man, let's chill.
What's that
let's
group
chill.
that's on Bodies on the Floor?
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Who is that group?
Dead. Is it dead? Not.
Who did that? I can't remember. The guy died. Actually, he died young.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
Drowning Pool.
Drowning Pool.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
so
died, dude.
that was.
I think he was a heroin addict.
Well, you know, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, really, don't do drugs. So, but yo, I was always killing them with the music, right? And open mats were the shit. They were Saturday. They were like, yo, John was like, he didn't even show up. John didn't even show up to open mats because I was running the fucking.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let's quantify an open mat.
Okay? Go for it.
Are you talking an open mat where it's just your own guys from your own school? Like, hey man, anybody wants to come in Saturday morning, we roll. Or is it like anyone in the neighborhood come in and train? Those are two different open mats.
Both. So here's how I did it. We know our guys are going to be there. I would jump on Facebook and I would make fucking like flyers and shit.
Oh, you really?
And I would fire it out to just every freaking school.
Okay, so
and I used to make Kumite. You remember Kumite from what is it? What the hell that movie?
I know it is.
Yeah, the Van Damme movie, right? And I was like, yo, I'll send you a link. It was awesome. I still saved it. It's this big Kumite. It's got music playing in the background. It had fucking like all these pictures of our guys like fighting each other. And I was like, 2 men enter, 1 will lead. Like I just put all kinds of shit.
Like it's gonna be like.
Dude, I used to fucking put on great open mats. I was like, bring your ass.
Okay.
Bring your ass.
Now, was this like
here.
an event where you do it?
No, it's just Saturday.
Every Saturday?
Not every Saturday, but some Saturdays when I got a fucking wild hair. I got a wild hair up my ass, and I'm like, let's do it. Okay. I'm like, we fighting everybody today, baby. We fighting everybody. Okay. But usually it was our guys.
All right, got it.
But we would have like 10, 15, 20 guys at an open mat. And here's the thing, right? You set your timer. Yeah. You fight. Open mat is Fight Club.
No, it is.
Open mat is Fight Club. It's not like, hey man, I'm gonna work on this De La Riva. It's like nah.
No, it's not working.
You work on the De La Riva in a live fucking fight.
Yeah. No, I get that.
So
I have mixed feelings about open mats.
I love
They're fun. I used to do them when I was like all the way through purple. I did a lot of open mats.
Okay.
But then I started as I started getting older, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to do these that much. Like I like now as an older guy, it's like I don't know who the other person is and like how their intent level is and rolling.
Fair
Like
enough.
are they cool? Like are they gonna try to like, oh, I caught this guy, let me just rip his freaking knee to
Yes.
shreds.
Yeah,
or,
I understand
or,
that.
Hey, I got like, oh, I know this guy. Like I trust that I don't have to be on guard. That's the reason why I don't compete right now. I'm too old for that. I'm not trying to do all that, right? So
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna let you keep fucking using this too old, dude. I'm just sorry.
no, but it is a fact. So, dude,
I hear you.
bro. I'll tell you what.
It's
even though
there.
you're still in good shape and all that, and you could still move, but here's what's different is you're healing. You're not as durable. That's what happens.
You don't think you heal? You
No,
heal
you're
like
not as durable.
Wolverine.
But, yeah, but
though.
you get hurt easy. You get
Okay, yes,
hurt like
we get hurt.
like the
yes.
female Wolverine.
You
Right?
get hurt. But
You're
dude,
fragile, dude.
You're not
Bro, I
fragile.
fell down one time and I freaking hurt my shoulder.
You're like that old lady in the commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Potentially.
No.
Check it out.
Okay, go ahead.
That is why that happens though. As you get
You're right.
older,
You're right.
Like that is a reality.
Dude,
So-
I think you'll be good until you're like at least 86.
I'll be good, but it's like I
No, I'm
still
saying
know
until 86.
Okay.
At least until 86. like when you hit 86, you're gonna be like, hey man, my back hurts a little bit. Yeah. Like a little bit. My back feeling kind of funny. I can't deadlift this 450.
I did. That's the only thing I did notice. So getting older, seriously, like the strength is there, everything's the same, but
Yeah.
like I got hurt bench pressing the other day, and it was weird, dude.
But
like, I
look,
tore
we
a
already
tendon.
talked
I
about
tore a
it.
chest
We
muscle a little
talked
bit.
about it.
Yeah, but it was like
I think you just overdid it.
I overdid it, but-
because you worked out hard before the day
I know,
before.
but here's the thing though. I've been in this body for so many years. That's never happened before. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna be just another day. Right? I did the same exact warm up I
yeah.
always do.
But-
I did everything exactly the same.
Except,
crack,
wait,
like,
wait.
what the?
Except, see, and here's what I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna put you on fucking blast here, right? You're stronger now than you ever were before.
No, I'm close to my same.
Okay, maybe when you were 25. So from 25, you were super duper strong, and now you're easily as strong as you were at 25.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, dude. Do you understand? That's crazy.
But see, all like the connective tissues aren't as strong though. Though they get like your tendons they get more brittle. They
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yes.
That just like.
So you can't. Okay.
Father Time is gonna get you. He got a little hook.
Father
He gonna
Time
get you.
has never lost a battle.
Yeah, he's got a little hook on mine.
Yes,
he's
they've
got the,
never
like,
lost a battle.
The hook is like right in here right now.
Get
right?
the fuck
He
out
ain't
of
got
here.
my neck yet, but he's
no.
got like he's got a little piece of material, and I'm trying to like get off me, get off, right?
Dude.
I'm running fast, dude. I got wheels still, but he's still trying to get me. Like
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna give you that shit. I'm just not.
You ain't gonna give me an out?
I'm not gonna give you that shit, dude.
Man, give
I've
me an
seen
out, dude.
I've seen you
When
do
do I
too
get a
much.
break?
You don't
I gotta
get
be
a
like
break.
70.
You don't 86. You don't get a break.
Why 86? It's so random.
86 is perfect.
That's a random number.
No, it's not a random
I'll
number.
be dead at 86.
You're not gonna be. You're gonna be freaking. You're gonna be only deadlifting like 405.
Hey, just curious, going on this 18. When did Helio stop rolling?
When who?
Helio. When did he stop? How
When he
old?
died.
No, but how old was he when he was rolling?
100. No, he was 99. I think he died at
Was he
99.
that old, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
He probably died on the mat. I don't even
But
know.
he's probably like
Sorry, not trying to be
Yeah,
blasphemous.
no, I know.
I don't know. But yo, that motherfucker rolled forever.
Serious?
Yes.
Like a little straw that you just snapped. Ah, I killed Helio.
Oh God.
Killed Helio by mistake.
Don't be the guy that killed Helio.
Don't be
oh
that
my
guy.
God.
Oh man.
Don't be. Whatever. But you're not gonna die like that. You'll probably die on the mat, but it's gonna be. It's gonna
I
be
don't wanna die on the mat.
It'll be a good death.
You know this like.
It'll be a good death.
This is like the
man.
third time you said that. I hope you
I
don't curse
know,
me,
I
man.
know.
I'm gonna die on
Listen.
the mat. I hope I don't.
Why? Why would you
Oh,
not
man,
want to
that'd be
die on the
horrible.
mat?
I don't want to die on the mat.
Yes, you do.
That'd be humiliating to you. Like, oh, what happened? Oh, somebody. That means somebody killed me, right? And so, somebody killed Rod. Probably me. I'll be rolling with Phil. Phil, what happened, man? Phil killed me, dude. Rod's dead. What happened? Oh, Phil was. Here's rolling with Phil. He killed him.
He fucking killed him on the mat.
Shout out to Phil, dude. Yo,
All right, look. Okay.
Rod is dead, dude. I ain't rolling with Phil no more.
Phil,
dude.
don't kill Rod
Yeah,
on the
don't kill
mat,
me, Phil.
please. Please don't kill him on the mat. But look, dude.
Oh my goodness.
If you're like 86 and you're teaching like a reverse De La Hiva, right? And you do some shit, and then they're like, "Oh my God, this is amazing,
Let's
Professor
try it.
Rod," right?
You
And you're like,
yeah,
and you got
him.
you
got him. I got this guy. He's a black belt. He can take it. He's like 25 years old,
gonna
like
be-
250.
You're gonna be rocking.
Let's roll.
You're gonna be rocking your like fucking the coral belt and shit. You're gonna have your coral belt, and some kids gonna be like, "Come on, old man.
Let's
Come
go.
on, let's go,
got
old man." Right? And then you're gonna fight him, right? Bow, and he's like, "Oh shit, he passed Rod's guard. He's to the side."
man.
Bow. Wait, no, listen. But Rod, he spun around. Boom, boom, boom. Oh shit, he got him. He hit him with a sweep. And you're gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna get that deep fucking grip.
No, dude, because that's a gi. You already messed up. See,
Oh,
that
that's
ain't
right.
me.
You're right.
You didn't describe me because you went for a grip.
Okay, that's how I'm gonna die on the mat.
See, that's-
you're
you're
right.
gonna die on the mat.
So you're not gonna have that. You're gonna be like, okay, I fucking went under and I worked the 411. And he's like, oh shit. And then the guy escaped, right? And you're like, oh shit, watch this. Rod did a backflip, fucking comes back at him. Imanari rolls in, catches the heel hook. The boy's like, oh my God, tap, tap, tap.
See, you know
and then Rod's like, good job, young boy. And he go,
You know what's funny? Get up the ghost. See,
and
my
then
style-
you just lay down.
Look, my style of rolling is safer. Because
It
yeah,
is
you hurt
safe.
your leg,
You're very safe.
but you're safer, right?
It's safer.
That old school style, you get choked, get a stroke.
Fuck that. I want to choke fools. I like choking people, putting the
Especially
knuckles,
with the
knuckles
gi.
in the
Ooh,
throat.
a
Boy,
gi
I
choke.
love
There's
that
nothing worse
shit.
than a gi choke, man.
Boy,
Nothing worse than a good gi choke.
I'm telling you, that shit's amazing.
Because like a good, guillotine will still get you, but I think there's nothing worse than like a bow and arrow or something.
Yes.
Like, oh, you feel like your head's gonna pop off.
well,
like
dude,
it's
my
gonna
shit
pop
is like
a
I
zip.
said. You get that one grip, and you take the knuckles and you punch it in, and you.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
that's
my
The
shit.
punch choke.
Punch choke is
Yeah,
the
that's
shit.
dude, that's Gus tried to do that all the time.
All right, well, if you don't want to die on the mat, then
I ain't trying to die on the
fine, dude. What are you gonna do? It's gonna be so
I don't
boring.
know, man. I don't know.
You're
I
gonna
gotta
die in
think-
like a fucking
all
hospital
gonna go.
bed or something.
No, I don't want to be in hospice.
That's what I'm saying. So you just go out like, boom. You wait. It'll be perfect. You'll be rolling, and you'll hear, "Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor." It'll be drowning pool, and you'll fucking dump somebody, and then after you tap them out, you just lay down next to them.
No, you know how most people go. Honestly, you feel really good. You're like, oh man, I had a great day. I was killing it.
That's what I'm
And then you
saying.
freaking die. I saw this
Perfect.
video. This is actually really interesting. Okay, so you know those big hay bales, right? No, they're not bales of hay. They're
know
those
what you
round
mean.
things.
Yeah,
that are-
yeah, yeah.
Bro,
Yes.
those weigh like
Yeah, they're fucking half a ton. They're
they're
fucking huge as
insanely
shit.
heavy, right? Okay, the ones that you see on the freeway. Okay.
Yes,
So
totally.
I would always joke around with Susan. I'm like, oh, I can lift that. She's like, you're stupid. I'm like, I know. I'm just kidding. I can lift that, right? Anyway, there was an incident where one of those bales had tipped over and it was kind of blocking one of the lanes.
Right.
And this big highway patrol pulled over. This big dude gets out. Big jack dude gets out.
Hell yeah.
He freaking lifts it, bro. I'm like, there's no way. I thought there's no way he could. The dash cam recorded, right?
Yeah.
Hand on his knee. Bro, it's hard. He freaking lifted it, dude. He tipped
Fuck
it up.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
You
that's
can do
like
that
super-
shit.
Check it out. It's amazing what he did. Unfortunately, 3 days later, he passed.
Hey man.
That's what happened, bro. He did that incredible feat. You died.
Perfect.
No, it's not perfect. If you feel really, really, really good, yeah, you better watch out. Count those days, man.
What the fuck kind
I'm
of
telling you,
fucking
man.
warning is that for people?
just telling you, man.
Hey, everybody, if
Hey.
you're feeling really, really good,
Look
you're
at-
probably about to die.
That's
Stop.
how that's how my dad died, dude. He did something on the bike. He ran like this 2 miles on the bike.
Right.
3 days there, he freaking dies.
Oh
I'm
my
telling you, man, when you're older and you exert yourself like super, super, super beyond your abilities, you may have that little ability to do it for that moment. But Father Time got that hook.
Father Time is undefeated.
gotcha.
Got your ass.
Yeah, and it could be a roll. It could be me with a roll, like going against some 280-pound wrestler. Oh my God, he didn't tap me. I'm good. 3 days
Damn
later.
right.
I'm out, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna go to your funeral and shit, and I'm gonna sing that Boys the Men song and shit.
Throw a rash guard on my thing.
Hell yeah,
man.
dude. I'm gonna get that 50-50 shit. I'm gonna come
There you
here.
go.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
Ryan Hall.
Get Ryan Hall to go, yeah.
He'll be like, how do I say goodbye?
Yeah. There you go. Okay, now I'm depressed again. Why you always depress me out?
Fucking don't be depressed. That's just gonna be awesome,
No,
dude.
dude.
That's gonna be the
But
shit.
until that day, we will still bring smoke,
You
right?
damn right. We smoking these fools up, dude. We're awesome. And look, man,
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
you should feel good. You're a fucking monster, dude.
Feel pretty good.
I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm a fucking monster too. But but there's plenty of people who still kick our ass.
That's true.
But fuck it, come on and kick my ass then. Like, that's how I look at it, right?
take the
I'm
good with
like,
the bad.
I get it. You might be able to beat me.
yeah.
Come on and do it.
Yeah.
Come on and do it.
take
Like,
the good with the
I've
bad.
never ducked anybody. I've never done anything. I've got my ass folded in half. But it is what it is. Fuck yeah, dude. How the hell did we get so far off subject?
Know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, because we started talking about open mats and all that.
Open mats. Yeah, open mats are the shit. Everybody should do an open mat, right? If you have not participated in open mats, this is the other part, right? We said, okay, what about bringing people in from other schools and shit like that?
Oh, yeah.
Here's a really good question to that. If you're running the open mat, like, should you charge people for open mats, or do you just literally make it an open mat? It's Saturday. Come one, come all. Come get this free smoke.
There's two schools of thought. Okay, so the one school of thought is that might protect you a little bit, because do schools use open mats as a way to
Revenue
market the
generator?
school? No, like, hey, come to open mat, and then, oh, yeah, I see you again. Next thing you know, okay, now they have a new student. Do they do that? Do you
Yes.
think that's common in jiu-jitsu
Yes.
nowadays?
Poaching fucking students is
Is that
common
really a
as
thing?
fuck, dude. Everybody poaches students.
Everybody does it, yeah. But or is it more overt? Is that like or let me ask you, is that an overt way to do it by having an open mat where like in your mind your goal is to get people from others? Do you think that's a common thing in jiu-jitsu,
I think that,
or is it like just
some
innocently,
people
just happen?
Some people play the long game. They go, okay, yeah, come on, man, open mat,
That's
just
like
come
that
on
prison
through.
mentality.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Hey, man, do
you
this.
groom them. You
Do this
groom
little
them.
thing for me.
Come
You do
on,
that
man,
one thing.
come through.
Let me get that low kick.
Hey, it's like, you remember when you fucking had that fucking heel hook? That shit was good, right? That shit was good.
That's why you never give up that dessert.
I know, right? Yeah, fuck yeah. He's like, can I have your cornbread?
I don't even eat corn. No,
Yeah, you can't have my goddamn cornbread. Hell no.
Yeah, nothing. I don't even eat corn. I'm gonna throw it away. I ain't giving it to you.
I ain't giving it to you.
Can
Give me your cornbread? You're gonna take my cornbread. You're gonna have to kill me. You want my cornbread? Anyway.
No, but is that like, what do you think? Seriously.
So realistically, some people are going to put it out there just as soft feelers. It's like fly fishing, right? You kind of put it out there. You leave the bait. They're having a good time. Oh yeah, come on every Saturday. Absolutely, come on through, man. And as these people come, they go,
Everybody's
these are
cool
really
there.
cool people,
Yeah.
man. I like it. Hey, you know what? This is a little closer to my house than the
Yeah,
other school.
yeah.
And then you get them that way, right?
But I wouldn't say that they're necessarily doing that intentionally.
No.
Because what if they just have an open mat and a guy legitimately likes those reasons?
Yes.
Like,
Our
there's
open
nothing
mat,
wrong with that.
Our open mat over at Hassett's was just a legitimate open mat.
Yeah.
Like he was. So
Like, what if the
I
guy
will say
is
this,
closer to that school and he likes the people
Hassett-
there and they're cool? Like, why is
Hassett
that bad?
never tried to poach anybody.
Yeah.
He was never like that, because there was a bunch of jiu-jitsu schools in the area, right? And he's like, dude, do you? He's like, but this is cool. This is our open mat. Have fun. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's Saturday. I'm not teaching a class. All my guys want to roll. If you want to come roll with my guys, come on.
Yeah.
But Harold's going to be the one on the motherfucking DJ sticks, right? So I'm here and I'm making that music, and they would come through and we would roll and fighting everybody. I remember, I think I mentioned this a long time ago, right? There's a dude, this guy Dave, he came through. He's from here, California, then moved to Vegas, but he came to John's, and I told you that time when he was like, hey, I'm here. I'd like to roll with somebody. He's like, let me roll with you. And John was like, nah. He's like, go downstairs and roll, or go upstairs. Sorry, upstairs. Go upstairs and roll one of my guys. And that's the one who fucking tiger clawed me in the face and shit,
I
right?
like that story.
And
I say it to this day. I'm like,
yeah,
nah,
that
man,
was,
go
roll with somebody else. Hell yeah. That's what, man. You always got to shuffle these guys off. It's like you ain't ready. He's like, you ain't ready yet, man. You ain't ready for me. Just go fight one of my acolytes. You know, acolyte. That's a good word. Fight one of my acolytes. So, and he beat me up. He beat me up.
Okay.
But that was open mat.
He had a tiger claw you though.
He tiger clawed the shit out of me,
He
dude.
put what is that? What's a Bruce Lee movie with the
Fuck
guy?
yeah, fucking Enter the Dragon.
He did
Enter the Dragon my ass. He entered the dragon the shit out of my ass. It was terrible. But love that guy. He's cool as shit too. Like to this day, he's a friend of mine on Facebook. And he got his black belt from John.
Nice.
He stayed. Like he came in. He loved the school. I guess I gave him a halfway decent fight, right? And then he stayed. And I got so many pictures of him and me and my little brother when he was training AJ.
Yeah.
Like I had him and like all these guys fighting. It's so fucking cool, man. Open mats. And it was all these open mat pictures because that's when you get most of your pictures.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
when you get all
Yeah.
your freaking. Everybody's like, "Yo, what's up?" They're all
Yeah.
hugging and shit, and
Yeah.
taking snapshots. It's all during open mat because
Yeah.
that's when the real camaraderie kicks in, right? You can't do as much when you have a structured class. But when you're just kicking it and having fun and bullshitting and listening to music, that's the beauty of open mat. In my opinion, that's the beauty of open mat, right? Fuck yeah.
They're good. They're good. They're
Come
all right.
on, man. We got to do some more open mat shit.
Well, I know, but here's the thing: it has to be on the right day, though. It needs to be in the day that
Okay.
the day for open mat is going to be a Saturday. That's the day for open mat, right?
I think so.
So I don't think people would sacrifice a good time slot to go to open mat where they might for a class. That's the thing. And you know what? I will have
I
to
agree.
say, Gus was right on that one because he's like, because we wanted to have a Friday thing going on, and he's like, you got to teach something.
Yeah.
And he was right though, man. Because once we started teaching,
We do really good. We do
well,
really,
man, 'cause
really well
people-
with that.
Because we're not really getting we get some like hardcore guys, but then we also get a lot of beginners. And half of the guys that come in, they probably wouldn't go to the open mat like I ain't going to that. You know what I mean? So now
Yeah.
they're like, well, I'm going to go to Friday because at least we learn a
You have
couple
a
of quick.
class, right?
We have it's a little
mini
pseudo
class,
a mini class
and a lot of rolling.
and a lot of rolling. So it's kind of like in between. It's like a mix of an open mat and a. But it's just really for our guys. But we have, if you're from another school, they're welcome to come in. We're not like advertising.
Absolutely.
We get our boys that come in from other schools from time to time, and it's fun. So I will say that it is really fun to have guys from other schools come in.
Shit, let me
That is a
put
valuable
this
thing.
out here right now.
That's valuable.
If you are ever in the Northern California area, up towards Placer County, Rockland, or whatever, you are welcome to come to Infinite Jiu-Jitsu.
Friday night.
Friday night. You'll see me. You'll see Rod.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, we'll fight you.
And I know that like other
We're
schools,
stupid like that. We'll fight everybody.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter.
it's like we don't really have anything on Sunday, do we? We don't really have.
No, we don't, right? But there used to be an open mat on Sunday, and I always thought that was a little off because again,
some schools have it, they're
used
good, though.
right. Yes, I was used to a Saturday open mat, but like Aries
Aries has a good open mat on
a
Sunday.
really good open mat
They
on
do.
Sunday,
It's solid.
right? And hey, man, like
So like you
Good
kind of
open
pick
mats.
if you
You
want to
really should.
try different ones out.
because that's the perfect time to see if your jiu-jitsu is any good. You're gonna roll with people who maybe you don't know,
Yes.
and that's a beautiful thing, right? If you're so used to rolling with the same guys and gals over and over and over, and you're like, oh, I know your game or I know your game, but you drop in on some open mat with some people you don't know, and you're like, huh, you're like my age, you're wearing the same belt as me, about the
that's
same
good.
size.
That's good. Yeah.
And I don't know shit
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah.
This is about to be real.
Yeah.
Slap hands, boom, go at it. Hell damn yeah. Hell damn yeah. What else, man? Fucking do open mats. I don't know.
Dope man.
I love
But then,
open
like, do you approach each roll though? Let's say you're at an open mat. Cause see, here's a funny thing. Like, even if I'm at an open mat, I did an open mat. Like, I went to Aries. This is like, well, it's been a while
Right?
since we've been to Aries, but we did go there. But it's like I didn't roll with everybody like, oh, I'm gonna try to freaking murder this guy. I was like, no, I slap hands, like just chill and like feel it out. You know what I mean?
Dude.
So
I never go anywhere with the intent to like dominate anything.
yeah.
I'm just
Where
there
it's- so
for
it's-
I'm
it's
just
a
there
little-
for a good roll.
It's in between a competition and a normal class because a competition, you're not going to have the niceness of like, I'm trying to feel you out. No, you're trying to just get it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But at an open mat, you could still have a little bit of that, but you're still trying to obviously see how your game works.
I
But
still
not
want to
at
show
level-
you
Yeah.
that I know what the fuck
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll bring it up, and I'll try to just match what they're doing.
Hell
Essentially.
yeah. 100%. Dude, that's fucking awesome. That's how open mats are
That's how it
supposed to
should be.
That's how they should.
It should be like a stepping stone to like giving
So,
you more like.
you know
hey,
what's
this-
crazy, right, though? Like, here's what an open mat should not be. Open mat should not be when, like, some guy shows up and he's like, hey, I'm going to fucking show these guys a fucking trick. Like, I'm actually a fucking brown belt or a black belt, and I'm going to fucking show
yeah,
up,
dude.
and I'm like, hey, I'm only wearing this white or blue belt, guys. Just go easy on me.
Yeah, Joe, you brought up something. You reminded me of something. You know what needs to stop? I swear to God needs to stop. The freaking black belt. The guy who wears a black. He's really a black belt, but he acts like a white belt.
Right.
The stupid YouTube videos where it's like, oh, a black belt prank. Man, that needs to stop. They're so stupid. Number one, it's not funny.
I knew I was going to trigger you with this.
not funny.
I had to bring it up.
I know. I saw one the other day. You guys Google it. But anyway, it was this black belt. The guy was like huge. He was like 400 pounds. Bro, this guy's huge. He's probably at least like 350, 375, maybe
Right,
4, bro.
right.
He's a big old dude, big old cornfed dude, right?
Hell damn, yeah.
Black belt, but he puts on a big old cauliflower ears. Oh yeah, I'm a white belt. Like, oh, okay, really, dude. But anyway, I was like, number one, you probably smash everybody anyway because like your size and you're obviously moving
For sure,
decent.
for sure.
But I just think it's silly to do that. Like if you really want to do that as a black belt, just go to a no-gi class and just wear a
What if it's
plain-
for the likes, man? What about the
Yes,
likes?
dude.
How do you get your
all right,
likes?
okay, if you want to get your likes, go to AOJ and do that. Right? They always go some little midtown somewhere
Little
like
podunk,
yeah,
little
little
podunk
Nebraska, like a little
town.
small
Yeah,
town.
yeah,
Around.
yeah.
The whole school is made up of white belts. You got like one purple belt in the background, right? Maybe a brown belt. He's like 80 years old, right? All right, smash everybody! Look, I showed you.
So
Bro,
Rod, so what you're telling me is you're not willing to
go to
travel.
AOJ and do that.
You're not willing to travel around the
Nah, that's
country with
stupid.
me and like let's dress up like white
Nah,
belts
that's
and
dumb,
let's
dude.
just.
I'll just go no gi and wear a rash. I just won't say anything. I'm not gonna say I'm a white belt. I just won't say. I won't say nothing. I would just say, yeah, I've been training for 13 years.
I guess.
If they ask me, I'd say I was a black belt. But that's how you escape it. Just go no gi.
I don't know, dude.
You don't have to volunteer what you are. I just would not volunteer what I am, but I would just go in, chill, quiet, and I'd just roll.
I think I'm gonna go.
Have
to
a little
Neva-
dirty
I thi-
t-shirt
I think,
on.
I think I'm gonna go to Nevada, and I'm gonna wear a white gi with like a white belt with one stripe, and I'm like, hey man, I'm just learning this jiu-jitsu stuff, and I'm gonna fucking roll like that. I'm an old man, and
Yeah.
I'm fragile. I'm fragile. Go easy on me.
I could do that. I don't think that's gonna work anymore, man. You like messed me up, man.
Yeah, that shit ain't
you
gonna
took away the
work.
fragile card.
You're not fucking fragile, dude. You're not fragile, but you will die on the mat.
No, I'm not done the mat, dude.
It's okay, Rod.
You're trying to curse me, man.
I'm not cursing you. This is your fucking this is
Your
your
destiny.
ascension to Valhalla.
Your
You're gonna be
destiny.
great. It'll be amazing. You're gonna go out on your shield, man, and like people are gonna sing and shit when you go. And you're gonna be old as
I wonder
fuck
if
though.
anybody died on the mat.
Not
I'm sure they
86.
have.
Not 86. See, I said you're gonna fight till you're 86,
okay.
but you're gonna die when you're like
I wonder if
112.
anybody's died on the mat.
Of course.
Probably have them.
But
It's
you're
probably
listen,
ugly, though.
dude. You're gonna be like 112 years old. You're gonna have you're gonna have the coral belt with 6, 7 stripes on it.
You know what I'm
and
thinking
shit.
of when you say 112? I'm thinking of all these years you have to work and make more money, make more money, make more money.
Money's not even going to count anymore.
I don't wanna live that long.
You'll already be rich, man.
I don't
It'll
wanna
be
live that
good.
long.
And you're just gonna be like,
I'll be looking.
I'm gonna show you.
I'll be
the
looking at everything.
Denmark.
Like, man, back in my day,
They're like, what's your day, old
look at what
man?
society's turned into. You'll be like hating everything. It'll be so different.
Get off my lawn,
That happens to people.
dude. I'm already there.
It happens to you.
I'm already there.
You know what's funny? When I was this is the last thing, and we gotta wrap it up. But check it out, man. When I was living in Santa Rosa, man. I had a house out there at the time,
Yeah.
and it was on a green belt. And it was like a little park. And I swear, dude, these little skateboarders would ride by, and they would hit the little cracks, the cracks in the road.
Right.
And it actually bothered me. And
Wait, the sound?
Yeah,
The sound of-
yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'm getting old. Like that literally bothers me. Like
You're
freaking
hilarious, dude.
Swear to God, dude, it bothered me.
Wow.
It like pissed me off. Like, oh, just get off my. It wasn't a lawn. Like, get off my green belt, but it's not my green belt. But
What the fuck?
I hate you guys. Man, that's when I
pretty
knew I was
bad,
getting old.
dude.
I
That's
know.
pretty bad. That's
Hey,
pretty
man,
bad.
It's gonna happen to you. Everybody out there, it's gonna.
No,
it'll
dude,
be a
it's already-
different.
yeah, it's
it'll be
on
a
me.
different trigger for everybody.
Yo,
It'll be a different trigger.
I have lost patience
You lose
with
patience.
pretty much all of humanity. Like I ain't gonna front. I've lost patience with so many things, and I'm just like, you people suck. But yeah. Get off my lawn.
Yeah, everybody needs to do some jiu-jitsu.
But that's why jiu-jitsu, and that's what's
Just get
crazy,
it out.
right? Because jiu-jitsu, I go do that, and I'm like, what am I mad about?
Exactly.
I'm like, I'm not even really mad.
Yo.
I'm like, this was some bullshit, but this makes me happy.
If
I'm
you're
like,
doing
I
jiu-jitsu,
feel good.
life is good because that
Life
means that
really is good.
You're on the mats. It means you're healthy. You can roll. At least you got money because at least
Yo,
you're training.
how about that?
You're okay, right?
You're not broke.
Typically, your things are okay. They could be worse. So you're
That
in a
is
decent
a
spot.
freaking fact. Your life is not that bad.
Appreciate the time you have on the mat.
If you can do jiu-jitsu, you're having a pretty damn good
Exactly,
life.
exactly.
You really are. You're getting up. Your body still works.
Oh yeah.
You're doing the damn thing, man.
Doing it.
You're doing the damn thing because you're like, yo, fucking jiu-jitsu. Get off my lawn, you son bitches. But
Skateboarders.
yeah, you fucking skateboarders, right? Stop smoking your tweeds.
Dude, that seriously bothered me.
But you're like, but I'm doing jiu-jitsu, and I love it, and I feel good, and I'm doing the damn thing. And I'm doing the damn thing because it's important to me. And if it's important to you, you'll find a way. And if it's not, you'll find an excuse. So don't find an excuse to stop. Be comfortable telling skateboarders to get off your lawn, right? Get off my lawn. Be okay with that because they should. They should get off your damn lawn. What else we got, man?
I'd say do the freaking warm-ups, dude. Just do them.
Oh, my
do the
God.
warm-ups. Just do them. Look at do them for now until you get to at least brown belt. Then you're good. I would say still do them until you get old.
I'm not doing warm-ups.
Do them until you get old. Then you have an excuse. And old and fragile.
I'm old and fragile already
right?
then.
If you don't have the old card, then you got to do warm-ups.
I got
right?
my old card. It's in my wallet.
Open mat. Do open mats.
Do open
as much
mats,
as I
though.
say, they are good. I mean, I did my share of open mats. Open mats are legit. Do it. I think that's all I got, dude. Right?
That's all you need, brother.
If you're young, you got kids,
need.
tell them not to ride on somebody's house. You know,
Stay off their
stay off their
lawn.
lawn, dude.
Don't be a little freaking degenerate.
Yeah. That's all I got, man. But yeah.
Tell them what to do, Rob.
If you guys liked the video, man, I don't care if you didn't like it, dude. Hit the like.
This is a good video. What
This
the
is
hell?
great. Hit the
Shit.
like, hit the subscribe, share it with your buddies. That way it'll kind of get the word out. We want to keep this podcast going, and that'll really, really, really help the channel. And we notice it, man. Also, too, comments, man. If you guys want to interject something, shoot it, man. You know,
There's probably a lot people could say about our
we said some crazy stuff
we
tonight.
said some crazy shit.
Yeah, you
Like,
could probably call me
I
out on a junkie.
yeah,
I do a
call me
hypocrite.
out.
That
Yeah.
1865 raw guy, he's full of crap. Yeah.
Yeah,
I might
man,
have
put
to
it
own
out. And of course, once again, also, if you guys, you're watching us and you're like, and if you have multiple people at your school watching us and you want us to shout out your school and shit
yeah,
like
definitely.
that, holler at us, man. We're loving this shit. We're having a really, really good time doing this.
Heck yeah.
And that's why we keep doing it because, fuck, me and Rob, we love this shit. This is fun, dude. I like talking shit. I mean, we used to do this at the bar. And now we're just doing it in front of you guys.
Yeah,
so this is awesome, man.
Hopefully sharing a little bit of jiu-jitsu wisdom
A
along
little
the way,
bit.
sprinkling in
A
some
little
knowledge,
bit.
you know.
We're not totally dumbasses. We actually know a couple of things or two, right? So, yeah.
On that note, we're good, man. We will see you guys next week. In the meantime, just keep training. Puss.
Puss. And that was funny. We actually had a lot of fun.
That was
laughs.
fun, dude. Yeah,
we had a lot of laughs on that one. Get off my lawn. The get off my lawn is fucking funny. You're gonna die on the mat. No! No, I don't want to die on the mat. You're not gonna really die on the mat. It's okay, Rod. But if you don't die on the mat, where the fuck you wanna die?
I die in my sleep. I get just go to bed and not wake up. That'd be nice.
So what if they just choke you out on the mat?
No, because that's artificial sleep.
Fair enough.
You'll be in paradise like on the beach.
You're
also
like, this
touching-
is beautiful. All right, let me see.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Shit. I'm fucking ready.
Okay, so we're doing warm-ups to
Warm-ups.
open mat. Warm-ups to open mat.
Hell damn yeah.
All right.
Ready.
All right.
Let me see. I got my glasses. I look all fucking professional and shit.
Professor Schaefer.
Fuck yeah. About to learn these fools.
In fact, I might even say that, Professor. I think I'm going to say that.
Fuck yeah. It's all good. Fucking holla at these fools. Let's do it.